This is me at the dams to Darnley Country Park, just outside Barrhead. This park also goes towards Darnley and Glasgow. So covers a fair distance. This is saying up there, takes us down towards and that's Hill Road in Darnley, which is about 3.5 miles away, so it's a fair distance. Driving through Barrhead, you would not think this was here. It's actually the bit that's quite close to St Luke's High School. So it's actually not that far from the back road to Neilston, and the Craigie, or the Craig of Duncarnock, the Craig of Duncarnock, to give it its full name, isn't far away either. And that's the kind of landscape I grew up in. And it's just beautiful. I've just had to stop at this point in the track. There's this bit, you'll see it when we came through over the bridge, but kind of looking at it, it's setting my archaeological spidey sense off. Don't know whether it's maybe just field debris or if there's something more underneath that, but it's kind of piqued my interest. It's a beautiful vantage point. Glasgow's over that way. The Craigie's there. Now I'm going to go over this footbridge to see where this takes me. So, it's me just crossing the train tracks, which just go beneath this bridge. And you came right onto this. So it's Paisley's over there, Glasgow's over there, and I'll just see where this takes me. Yeah, so at the moment I'm actually standing on land that should really be under the reservoir, should really be under all that water. It's just been that dry this summer. I couldn't have asked for a better day out here. It's been utterly glorious. It's been beautiful. There's been quite a few times that people have actually asked me, including my parents, why I choose to continue to live in Scotland. Okay, I was born here. My mum and dad are from Scotland, so it's always been home in that respect. But you do get quite a few people who kind of move abroad looking for work elsewhere, and you're going, well, I would get far too homesick. I'd miss the landscape too much, I'd miss the history too much. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing this channel. I don't want to just focus on the famous places that everybody knows of, like Glasgow, Edinburgh, Loch Lomond, Loch Ness. I kind of want to kind of show the wee hidden gems in Scotland. Kind of like here, the kind of dams to Darnley, right? It's one of those good places I've been here for probably about half an hour, and I've seen a total of 4 other people in this nature reserve, in this park. 2 cyclists, 2 other walkers. And you're going, this is a country park that is probably walking distance from the suburbs of Paisley. No, not the suburbs of Paisley, suburbs of Barrhead, right? And there's a school walking distance from this country park. Okay, I know it's the summer just now and the schools will be off, but this would be an amazing resource for the folks at the high school. There's actually another high school about 2 miles down the road from the high school. It's just outside this country park. So there's 2 high schools that could easily use this. And so that's kind of what I want to show. I want to show the wee hidden gems that I come across in Scotland when I decided to pull off the beaten track to get off the main road, or whenever I kind of go away for a reenactment event, or just go when I decide to go for a wee jaunt. So that's what I'll do for these videos, for this channel. Show you all the beautiful places of Scotland that you will not have heard of, that you won't have come across in the tourist information. So I'll be going a bit further afield than Glasgow and Edinburgh, and hopefully you'll enjoy the videos and the beauty that you'll end up seeing. So see you all in a bit. I've just come from that way through this wee stony track and right onto the shores of the reservoir. So peaceful here. See, it's not always freaking horrible in Scotland. Lovely blue skies, some white clouds. Beautiful landscape. I don't want to be anywhere else. Not sure if you can actually read that, but it's saying 1.5 kilometres ahead takes you onto Ors Road. And this will be the name of the reservoir we're at the moment, which is the one I showed you earlier on in the video. So it's Bulgari Reservoir. Can't see it at the moment, it's hidden behind all the hawthorn trees. I think we might be able to make it out just through the branches. So at the moment I've only walked 0.5 kilometre, not that far. So now I'll give you the Craigie right there. If I can, I will try and climb it. And as the name suggests, it's a craig. So it's an old volcanic plug. It's nearly raspberry picking season. The brambles are looking healthy. And it's glorious weather. It's probably the warmest summer we've had in a long while. Brilliant weather for getting out and seeing as much of the Scottish landscape as I can. If you look over that way, you can see a kind of craggy hill. And you can see the top of it there, that's the Craigie, or the Craig of Duncarnock. There's supposed to be an Iron Age fort on top of it. It was at least used for one. And you're supposed to be able to get really good views from there. Might take you up there for another video in the future. Yeah, I was talking about the Craigie earlier on, which is the hill that we could see in part of the video. And I know I was saying if I had the chance I'd try and walk up it for this video. Well, it looks like that road there, the road behind me, is the road you actually have to take to get up the Craigie when I was walking over in that direction. So I'm going to try and save the Craigie for the next time I'll come up this way. And I'll head up that way and I'll take a video when I'm there. So that'll be another video for the channel, which I'll have to shoot another day. And I hope that you enjoy this one, and there'll be more to come with my travels throughout Scotland. And I hope you enjoy the channel. I will see you later.